sorry to hear about your injury that's keeping you out of this year's All-Star game. It's hard to be on the sidelines?
A little bit. Injuries are a part of the game, so, I know that better than anybody. But I've had the luxury of being an All-Star now for 11 years in a row, so I've played in 10 of them. Okay. So it's not like it's my first one and I'm missing it. So I'll do my best to try to bring as much luck and cheering to the Eastern Conference as much as possible. But I'm honored to be picked once again to represent the NBA, represent my family in the All-Star game. So it's a great honor.
Yeah, it certainly is. 11 years. How many more seasons do you think you'll play?
I don't know. That's the good thing about it. Each year you just feel different. And I think you want to play the game, obviously, as long as your body lets you, but also as long as you have the love and the competitiveness and the will to want to go out there and do it. So I've been blessed. I've had an unbelievable career so far to this point, and I just want to continue to add to that.
It's clear that you're going to have a life after basketball. I know you're already working on that life with some endorsement deals, numerous brands that you're working with.
Yes.
You've just added Hublot. How does that fit into your business model and what you want to accomplish?
It fits perfectly. I think the things that I look for, and I want to be associated with brands that is authentic to who I am and my beliefs, and Hublot is that, and they do that. I believe in family. Hublot is like family, and they believe in the same. I believe in charity. I believe in giving back, and Hublot is the same way. So they sold me from the first meeting, to really be an ambassador of this brand. It's been an unbelievable relationship, something that goes way beyond sports. So I'm just happy to be, a part of it, and, want to continue to do great things and continue to grow this brand as much as possible.
Staying in fashion, Kanye West is scheduled to unveil his new shoe, I should say, with Adidas. We were just talking about that. How important do you think a celebrity is to a brand these days?
I think it's important.
I bet you do.
I think that it's necessary? I'm not saying that it's needed for a brand to succeed, but I think it helps. Obviously, nowadays being a celebrity, being known, in the social media world that we live in, you're watched, and everything that you do is talked about, good or bad, but, it brings a lot of attention to what you're doing and what you're a part of. So I think it's just more attention now on celebrities, and, if they are a part of different brands, it just heightens it, even more. So obviously, I think it's a great thing.
Of course
more celebrities are getting into more endorsements.
Absolutely. Any sense of how the Adidas shoe is going to do?
Well, he has already have unbelievable backing and following from what he's done with his previous two shoes with Nike. So I think he's going to do great. Everyone's anticipating. Everyone's excited about what this guy brings to the fashion world. I think it's cool. A guy from Chicago, I root for him from afar, and for him to have control, creative control of a brand the way that he has, I think is very cool, and it's exciting. And it continues to give myself and other guys different levels and places that we can go as well.
Let me ask you about an issue that we've been talking about a lot on Street Smart, and that's the question of the NCAA and whether or not these players, these kids that are there going to school and effectively working full time for the school by playing, are they getting enough? Do they need to be paid?
That's obviously I will be biased because I'm an athlete, and I understand the struggle as a collegiate athlete as well. But I do also, I am in the business world, so I understand that it's not as easy as just saying let's pay them. It's a lot that goes into that. So I think that the right people need to get in the room and figure something out, because there's so many cases where a lot of athletes are getting in trouble for things that can be taken care of. If it was some kind of payment that could help individuals live better. Obviously we all know that there's a lot of money being brought into these colleges because of sports.
When you think about your college
a lot of these
career,
big programs, so.
When you think about your college career, Dwyane, when you think about when you played, was it any different than playing in the pro leagues?
It's different,
It's probably harder, right? Because you got to go to school too.
It is hard on me, obviously. Now, I'm a professional, so this is my job, is to play basketball and be great at it. But in college, you got to do way more than that. You need to be great, at basketball. You have to go to school. I had a family. I was married at the time. I had a kid, so I had a lot going on, in college, trying to juggle everything. Had to keep up a certain GPA. Just a lot of things. So it's very tough. I'm not saying that it's not tougher things in the world to do at all. It is, but I do think that it should be, some real serious thought about what's the next, evolution for college basketball.
Well, good luck with Hublot. Thank you very much for joining us. We hope you get over that injury soon. Good luck with the rest of the season, Dwyane Wade.